tracks today.
Yeah. I need them bands, run it up fast, stuffing them shits in the safe. Got me a spot out the way, nigga just tryna be safe. Leaving the house with the glizzy, nigga.
Let's get to the sports talk.
Klay Thompson at the Call of Duty Modern Warfare multiplayer reveal in LA. She asked him about the people who claim the Warriors dynasty is over. Take a listen to his response.
I think that's a little premature to say there's no more dynasty. I mean, we still have Stephen Curry, a two-time MVP, Draymond Green, a Defensive Player of the Year. Adding D'Angelo Russell was an incredible gift for us. I mean, the kid's gonna blossom into a superstar in this league. And to say the dynasty is over, I think is a little ignorant, because I think I'm gonna come back 110%. I think I'm gonna come back even better and more athletic. And I would just not, it would not be smart to count the dubs out. That's all I'll tell people.
So Ramona, what do you think of Klay's swag there?
Klay's swag has been on the rise for the last couple of years, and I'm like, every interview he's done the last few years makes me laugh. I'm there. I'm with it on the like the Warriors have been to 4 straight finals. I mean, they're 5 straight finals. Like, and I think that
People, I get it. They've been a 5 straight. They is not gonna be the same team for them playoff runs. KD is a big loss. D'Angelo Russell's a good player, all-star, but he's no KD. Don't get me wrong, they still gonna be a good team, but they not going deep in the playoffs. They probably get to the second round, probably slip their way into a Western Conference Finals. I don't think they gonna get there. Losing KD is a big hole. Of course, they ain't gonna make it. They still got their little stars, their superstars, but he just a big loss. It's not gonna be the same team. People will still believing in him. I'm sorry, it's just not. They just not gonna be them little same team for the little who made all them runs for this past years. It's not gonna be the same.
this is a team that they're going into this new arena. They're going to have a chip on their shoulder now that Kevin left. They're going to want to prove that Draymond Green potentially in a contract year. Hey, it's depending on if he gets his extension done this summer or if they wait. Klay wanting to justify that new contract. Steph wanting to prove that he can be old Steph even without Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Like, they have a lot to prove, and I wouldn't count them out. Now, we haven't talked about the loss of Andre Iguodala, who I think is vitally important to what that team did and their success. And I think there was, in some ways, there was more sadness that week that they lost Andre than when Kevin when Kevin Durant left. But he was more of a playoff player at this stage in his career. He was a guy who really delivered for the playoffs. So in the regular season, I'm not counting the Warriors out.
Klay Thompson is the best. I could listen to him talk and just have a smile on my face all the time. Problem is that he won't be able to bring all that je ne sais quoi onto the court until what, March, February?
Yeah, February at the earliest, probably.
That's the problem I have with this team. Not that I don't believe in their personnel.
But you don't think they can make a surge at the end, even if they're just, like, if they're at least within striking distance?
Of course they can. Or they could be, kind of in a tough spot at that point, and it could be the sabbatical year.
Right. I'm going with the former over the latter. I buy into him. I'm with Momo on that. And finally, bigger threat in the West. The Jazz or the Nuggets? Ramona, you from?
It's like, I get it. They're a championship organization. But when you lose a superstar like KD and you still replacing with a good player, but they're not going to be the same this year. They still going to be a good team. They still going to be solid, but they're not going to make that push like they did. Because they don't have Iguodala no more. It's just going to be a whole new team that got to get chemistry up. Like, don't get me wrong. Still believe in yourself, but the Warriors is not going to be that team how people think they are. They still going to be in the playoffs, but they're not making that deep run to me. I believe that. They're not going to be the same.
This one's tough.
I'm going to go Denver. I just think this is usually the trajectory of a good young team, is you have the year that you miss the playoffs and you regret it. You get into the playoffs, you get all the way there. Probably should have won that series. They had some miscues down the stretch of a couple of games. They're right there, and now when they've seen what it's like to lose, this is their time to win. I fear them more.
Dave, Utah, I just love their roster composition. I love that they have someone like Rudy Gobert who truly can affect teams single-handedly on the defensive end, back-to-back defensive player of the year. Donovan Mitchell can create his own shot even when defenses in the playoffs are doing everything they can to take away first and second option. He just has the ability to create a third option. And then just in crunch time, and I think Jamal Murray is a nice young player.
Yeah, like Utah pick up a good point guard that's going to help Donovan Mitchell out in the backcourt, take the pressure off of him so he had to do so much so he could just learn a lot more how to lead his team. And, like Denver, they're a good young team. Like I believe they could come out the West though. It depends on how the Lakers or the Clippers season go. Like I don't know who gonna come out the West, to be honest. Like I want to know like who gonna come out the West this year. Cause the West still good, it's still good teams in the West. Man, I don't know who coming out the East, but I don't know. But I think the Sixers might come out the East.
A good postseason run last year. Mike Conley is the guy I want organizing my team and making big-time decisions with all that pressure on his shoulders. And also like Quinn Snyder as a coach, I think Utah is primed to make a deep postseason run.
Yeah, so I'm with you, Dave, as far as the ultimate decision here. I think Denver is like the 1 seed in the regular season, but I think Utah is built for the postseason for all the reasons you illustrated. And let's not forget, a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who they added, this guy clearly is a good offensive player, but he competes on defense too. They've always been, here over the last couple of years, one of the better, if not the best defensive teams in the league, and I think they will be that kind of moving forward. Joe Ingles is a good complementary player. They've got good complementary.
Look, they add on some pieces. Like they got Moutier, Mike Conley came over. Like they add Bogdanovic. Like they add on some pieces to go deep in the playoffs. Like it just depends on what they gonna do once they get in that position in the playoffs.
Pieces on this roster as well. And I think we see the ascension of Donovan Mitchell now that he's got a couple of running mates, particularly Conley and Bogdanovic, who can kind of take the pressure off of him offensively.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For highlights and analysis, check out the ESPN app